All right, let's talk about JAWS keyboard commands, but not in the way you might be thinking. We're going to go beyond just, basic instructions. Today, we're turning these commands into straight-up power-ups, tools that'll give you some serious speed and control over your digital world.
I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? To make things happen as fast as you can think them. It's all about closing that gap between I want to do this and actually doing it. We want your computer to feel like an extension of your own mind, not some clunky thing you have to fight with. So, yeah, let's dive in.
So, here's the deal. I want you to completely forget about memorizing a boring list of commands. Think of these as new abilities you're about to unlock, like skills in a skill tree. Each one is a specific power-up for a specific mission. And our first mission, we're going to tackle that beast we all know and love, the email inbox.
Seriously, think about how much time we all sink into email. It's a lot. So even a small boost in efficiency here is a huge win. We're going to start with 2 super powerful moves in Outlook that'll help bring some order to all that chaos.
You know that feeling, right? You open your inbox and it's just overflowing. It's honestly stressful. Now, the key to taming it is a good folder system, but let's be real, who has the patience to click around and create all those folders? We're going to do it in a flash, keyboard only.
Okay, so here's the magic key, Control-Shift-E. That one shortcut pops open the Create Folder dialog. It's that simple. From there, you just type in whatever you want to name it, tab over to make sure it's for mail, tab again to pick exactly where you want it to live in your folder list, and then just tab to OK and hit Enter. Boom, done. A brand new folder made in, 5 seconds?
Okay, great. So you've got folders. Now what? How do we get the emails into them without all that tedious dragging and dropping? Well, there is a much faster way to get that inbox clean. And this one is just beautiful in its simplicity. Just land on the message you want to move and press Control-Shift-V. That's it. Your folder list pops up. You just arrow down to where you want it to go, maybe that shiny new folder we just made, and hit Enter. Gone. Seriously, you could file away 10, 20 emails in less than a minute this way. That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome. So, with our email feeling a little less chaotic, let's zoom out a bit. We're going to apply these same ideas, speed, efficiency, to your entire digital workspace. This is all about making your computer work for you, not the other way around. Okay, let's be honest. How much time do we all waste hunting through the Start menu or scanning a cluttered desktop for that one app we use constantly? It's kind of ridiculous, right? We can fix that. A simple desktop shortcut means our favorite programs are just a keystroke away. So here's a little bit of a pro tip, a secret command almost. You hit Windows R to open the Run dialog, and you type shell:/apps folder. That's your golden ticket. It's a direct portal to every single application installed on your computer. Once you're in there, just find your app, hit Shift F10 for that context menu, press S for Create Shortcut, then Alt-Y to say yes, put it on the desktop. And just like that, it's there. Then you can hit F2 to give it a better name. You've literally just built your own personal launchpad.
So being fast is great, but what's the point if you can't focus? We are constantly getting bombarded by notifications, pings, pop-ups. It's impossible to get into that deep work zone. But what you might not know is that Windows has a built-in tool designed to help you shut out all that noise.
And this one is so easy. Just press Windows N to pop open your notifications panel. From there, you just tab to the focus button and hit the spacebar to turn it on or off. You can even tab over to the other buttons to add or subtract time. Think of it like putting up a digital Do Not Disturb sign. It's your ticket to getting some real uninterrupted work done.
Okay, so we've organized our space, we've learned how to focus, now it's time to get into some truly next-level stuff. We're talking about tools that let you interact with your content in ways you probably didn't even think were possible. These are the real game changers, for sure.
So, before I even show you the command, we need to talk about what this is because it's pretty incredible. Picture Smart AI. It's basically like having a personal describer for anything visual on your screen. It uses AI to look at an image or even a single frame from a video and just tell you what it sees.
Okay, but why is that a big deal? Well, think about it. You're watching a YouTube video on how to do a specific exercise, and the person doesn't actually describe their posture. Or maybe it's a cooking video, and they do some fancy knife technique without explaining it. That's where Picture Smart AI comes in. It can fill in those visual blanks for you.
So how do we actually do this? It's pretty cool. First, you get the video paused on the exact frame you're curious about. The K key is great for pausing in YouTube. Then, here's the magic command, Insert-P, and then Enter. JAWS grabs that single frame, sends it off to be analyzed, and then reads you back a description. But wait, it gets even better. You'll get a link to ask questions. You can literally ask it things like, what color is her shirt? Or, are his feet flat on the floor? It's like having a conversation about what's on the screen. Absolutely incredible.
Okay, let's switch gears from watching things to writing them. Proofreading. We've all done it, right? Endlessly arrowing through a massive Word document, hunting for those little spelling mistakes. There's a so much better way. With JAWS Quick Keys, you can just teleport from one error to the next.
Yeah, think of it like a Seek Next button, but for spelling errors. First, you toggle on Quick Keys with Insert Z. After that, the letter M is your new best friend. Just press M and you'll jump straight to the next misspelled word. Shift M will take you to the previous one. And when you land on an error, just hit Shift F10 to get all the correction suggestions. It takes the pain right out of proofreading.
Okay, this next one is for anyone who's ever had that heart-stopping moment. You accidentally delete a whole paragraph or a whole page, and then you hit save. Ugh, that feeling is the worst. But if you're using OneDrive, you basically have a built-in time machine for your documents.
And this is a total lifesaver. Seriously. In File Explorer, just find the file you need help with, hit Shift F10 to bring up the context menu, find More Options, and then hit V for version history. You'll see a whole list of previously saved versions of your file. You can open any of them up to see what's inside, and if you find the one you need, you can restore it. Now, just a quick heads up, restoring will overwrite your current file, so just make sure you're grabbing the right one.
Wow, okay, we have covered a ton of ground, haven't we? From taming your inbox, to analyzing videos, to literally traveling back in time with your documents. Let's do a super quick recap of all these new power-ups you've just added to your toolkit.
And here they are, your new cheat sheet. Creating an Outlook folder, Control-Shift-E. Moving a message, Control-Shift-V. The magic command for a new shortcut, Shell Apps Folder. Kicking off a focus session, Windows-N. Getting a description with Picture Smart AI, Insert P. And zipping through spelling errors in Word with the M key. Each one of these is a shortcut to getting things done faster and smarter.
You know, we've really only scratched the surface today. But now, these tools, they're in your hands. You can use them, combine them, build on them. So the real question isn't just about what you learned. It's about what you're going to do with it. What will you master next with all this new power?